James from Reliant Mortgage Solutions. Today I'm going to be putting together a quick video on how to read and analyze our refi risk of waiting tool. So the point of this tool is basically making the case that it may not be in your best interest to wait for interest rates to drop to their absolute lowest and then refinance. And in fact, it may be better to refinance now and lock in some guaranteed monthly savings. So for the sake of this exercise, you can see that you have a hypothetical current existing loan of $400,000 over 30 years with 7% interest. This puts your monthly principal and interest payment at $26.61. Now assume that you could refinance your 7% interest rate into a 5.875% interest rate today. Well, what will this do? Obviously, it'll lower your monthly payment and give you a monthly savings. In this case, that monthly savings will be $591. Now, that may be enough for some people, but others may decide that they want to wait longer and see if interest rates continue to drop. So to continue this exercise, I've assumed that we're going to be waiting 12 more months for the interest rates to drop from 5.875 to 5%. Now in this case, with lower interest, obviously your monthly savings are going to go up, and it'll go from 591 to 782. So this does seem like the better thing to do, right? To wait for 782, but in fact it may not be. And the reason being is because if you wait those 12 months, you actually lose out on $7,090 of monthly savings that you could have locked in by refinancing today. And the way that this number is determined is by taking this 591 and multiplying that by 12, which is the number of months that you've lost out on your monthly savings by waiting for it to go down just a little bit further. Kind of in the same vein of understanding, it'll also take you 38 months to break even on waiting, and the way that this is determined is by taking the difference between 782 and 591 and then seeing how many months it would take to recoup the entire loss of $7,090. This is a pretty long time period, over 3 years, to recoup the money that you've lost because you didn't refinance when you could have at the earliest date. And it just may not be in your best interest because you never know how long you're going to stay in a house or whose situations might change. And in 3 years from now, maybe the interest rates will continue to go down, and then you could just do a second refinance and lock in savings all over again. So it just goes to show that sometimes it's better to take what you can get now versus waiting for something that's definitely not promised in the future. Anyway, I hope this tool helps you make the decision on when it is the right time for you to refinance. And that is all from me. Thanks. Bye.